Welcome back, everyone, to our Total War Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD Holy Roman Empire campaign as Kingdom of Sicily. And we are still the Emperor, and we recently made a decree yesterday in the last episode, and we'll be looking, well, it's going to be a while, but right now things are looking very good, as we still control lands in Africa all the way to Eastern Europe, where there is still an army of Pomerania. I mean, no, not Pomerania. The Duchy of Lesser Poland that still survives. Now, we could expand against the Danes. But diplomacy-wise, we're doing very well. And we do also have other... Well, we don't really need to. We're only at war with these guys, so... we should just end the turn. It's not really much. We're making a lot of money, so I could actually recruit a whole new army, possibly.
I dislike begging, but we require money. Surely you...
We'll take defensive, and we'll break it if we have to.
We have long admired your powerful armies. Can you not commit their efforts to attack these people?
Don't want to do that. Okay, Duchy of Lesser Poland will try to siege us out. They still have like a full army. Unfortunately, they still do have an entire army with them. Okay, so they're pretty depleted. They'll have to retreat. So yeah, they don't really have much. Although that did cause us to have to fix up buildings and all. This is under Federico's army. See if we can meet them in the field. Crush them.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Go back to Krakow. Destroyed our enemies, the Duchy of Lesser Poland. Now I could raise another army actually. Over here versus Eastern Empire. Well, this guy should be better, but for some reason he also likes Easterners. This guy is not quite right. But sure, we'll get the guy who's not quite right. Under Gaspar the Mad, we can get some Crusader units. I want to get some of these Templar units.
It's a good life. We need good fighters.
And then we'll get some cavalry later. Maybe we can try to take back Cairo. or push against the Ayyubids even more. I need to increase the public order here.
Ready for orders.
Actually, I might just add to this army,
Ready for battle.
now that I think of it. Some crossbow cavalry would be nice.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Take 2 turns. And we might choose to attack someone in Greece. Maybe the Latins, as they are weak. Encountered Kingdom of Serbia. They like us, so
Let us talk and then enjoy good Roman wine when we have agreement.
get some money out of them. But then we'll attack the Empire of Epirus maybe one day, now that we have no one else to fight in Eastern Europe. Because these are just the Russian principalities. And the further we go east, the more contact we get into the with the Mongols, so we don't want to do that.
Hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Luckily, we do have a military axis with the Hungarians. Do we? Oh no, we don't.
In our good name, be welcome and speak in friendship. I will give a receptive ear to your words.
Well, we'll get the military access with them, so we can cross through here quickly into Greece to strike either the Bulgars or the Epirots. And then I'll send this army
Ready for orders.
back up here.
Commander. Ready for battle.
This settlement should be able to handle its own. Because I do want a foothold in Greece. So we might decide to do that.
I come to... Glory could be yours. Take it in...
We're not going to go to war with them.
I dislike begging, but we require money. Surely you can help your good friends.
Nope. Don't want military lines with them. We've encountered Kuman Kipchak Confederacy.
The gods will have me listen to you, but do not speak words without merit.
And we got a bunch of Eastern factions, so looks like the Latin Empire is pretty much about to fall to the Bulgars. The Byzantines, the actual Romans, they don't even hold Constantinople. The Bulgars do. They have somewhat decent units, actually. So let's maybe not go to war with them anytime soon. Anyhow, we're taking attrition, so we might want to leave this place.
At ease, men. Ready for battle. Soldiering. It's a good life. Ready for orders.
One more turn and should be complete. This army. Don't know why the integrity is so low here. Although actually it's changing a little bit positively per turn.
At your service.
Might want to force march them.
At once. Gathering supplies.
Let's end the turn.
We hunger for battle. Surely, my noble friend.
No military alliance. Alright, it's gotten a lot of units, a lot of fresh
Ready for battle.
units. So let's begin moving them.
All hands to the oars.
That's a huge garrison.
New course.
Don't know why these guys are over here though.
My wits and words are yours. Finding shelter.
See if we can get military
Find me a winning
alliance with Milan.
Be welcome. Let us talk and then enjoy good Roman wine when we have agreement.
Get military alliance with them. So as you can see, we have a lot of allies. Our allies are pretty much the entirety of Europe, or at least of the Catholic factions. So we'll continue pushing south. We need to assign a governor. This is our family tree. Edicts we can issue. Some wealth edicts. End the turn.
These people trouble us greatly. The people require me to ask politely.
Don't know what those guys want.
We request that you join this war as
Castilian pretenders. There must be a civil war in the Spanish faction. The Mongols are coming, as you can tell. Let's continue pushing down towards Epirus so that we can defeat them.
Your orders? Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Might need to force march these guys
We still have a good wind.
so we can get to Dyrrhachium in time. I mean, I don't think they're allied with anyone, so they're an easy target.
Commander, at your command.
Now let's just check our over here, just see. Okay, it's increasing over time. Because we eventually want to unite the HRE into one faction itself. End the turn.
we request that you join this war.
Don't want to join that war.
I respectfully request.
Don't want a defensive alliance with them. Faction destroy the Almohads and the Jandarids. Don't know why the Kingdom of Mercuria is against like all the Christian factions, because I think I recall they're Christians themselves, but they're Eastern Christians. So let's march into their territory.
On the move. Your next command. Ready for battle. Take what you can.
Begin raiding.
Raiding. How can I serve you?
Disrupt settlement. Encourage dissent.
So easily corrupted.
Success.
Naturally, to some.
Alright.
I am a virtuous man.
So we finally used this agent for something.
Your orders? We hunger for battle.
Another governor. Put him in Sicily, because we forgot to actually have a... Ooh, we do need to increase public order, because that disease is causing some low public order. And then we might sail on down to attack the Latins.
We request that
Nope. An earthquake at Syracuse. That's not good. Huh. Well, it didn't really do much. You have a Bulgar army. So we need to attack these guys quickly before the Bulgars do. Don't need any allies for this, so
an end.
come in. Attack.
Dogs! Besieging settlement! We hunger for battle. Ready for further orders. Get the
Blockade them.
Set up a blockade.
We'll maintain it. So we're now at war with the Epirus. Now we're untrustworthy because of how we betrayed the Epirus, the Epirots. And then it will eventually come down and attack the Latins because they are weak. So we'll take Epirus.
I dislike begging, but we require money.
We'll take them as a vassal then. Mercenary influx. Alright, so I guess the Bulgars aren't going to help us, so we'll just take this settlement. Lost some men, but we have won the battle anyway. Let's see if we can sack it. We can loot and occupy. I think we can just peacefully occupy.
Command. Commander?
So now we finally have a foothold in northern
Command.
Greece. So we'll send this army down here. This Crusader army. And then begin to move against the Latins. Do need to dismantle these buildings. They are not of our religion. Let's just send in our agent into the territory of the... Okay, so the Bulgars have a lot of armies. So it might not be wise for us to face these guys yet. Until we have strength that we can muster. Because they pretty much control all of northern Greece. The Latins are still alive. Nicaea. Kingdom of Cilicia is also doing quite well, actually. destroy the empire of Epirus. End the turn.
As long as our strength remains, we would be honored to count you as friends and more.
Take defensive alliance with the Kingdom of England.
Can you not fight? We request that you join this.
Alexander IV has been elected Pope, and then we have all this other stuff. Now we will also attack the Latins now. Let's see here. Let's end these agreements.
We offer you honest welcome.
So now we can just move in. They're allied with the Kingdom of Jerusalem. What?
Very well. There is nothing closer to the true heart of a good Roman than the prospect of war and the spirit. We take this settlement!
We'll attack them.
None will escape.
It appears they have
Laying siege to the
a
settlement.
larger garrison.
None will
No.
escape. Row, row, row. That's it.
We should have probably just moved in.
To battle. Ready, willing, and able.
Still need to convert these buildings. End the turn. Marinid Sultanate.
Fleet reporting.
Blockade them. We'll defeat the Latins.
Ready for
And then we'll occupy down here. So now we have land in Eastern Europe, Central Europe, here, and we finally have a foothold in Greece. Dismantle all this. Dismantle.
ready for orders. We hunger for battle. At once.
So now the Bulgars must be beginning to get worried. Although they shouldn't. Well, they have a lot of armies.
At your service.
Okay, so Latin Empire has been destroyed. It's the end of them.
At your command.
We've destroyed both the Empire of Epirus and the Latin Empire.
We hunger for battle.
So, that will be the end of this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.